Today, we're diving deep into something extraordinary, 7 mind-blowing miracles from the Quran that will leave you questioning everything you know. Whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or just curious, these miracles are guaranteed to blow your mind. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that spans the cosmos, the seas, the human body, and even the ancient world. Let's get into it. Miracle 1, Expansion of the Universe. First up, let's talk about something so vast, it's almost incomprehensible, the cosmos. The Quran, over 1,400 years ago, hinted at the expansion of the universe in a way that was far beyond the knowledge of that time. In the Quran it says, "And the heaven, we constructed it with strength, and indeed, we are its expander." Fast forward to the 20th century, and scientists, like Edwin Hubble, confirmed that the universe is indeed expanding, a discovery that revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos. Now, think about it. How did the Quran know this, centuries before the advent of modern technology? It's a question that continues to baffle even the most seasoned scholars and scientists. Miracle 2, the 2 oceans that do not mix. Let's dive into the depths of our planet, where we find one of the most fascinating natural phenomena, the miracle of the 2 oceans that don't mix. The Quran mentions, "He released the 2 seas, meeting, side by side, between them is a barrier, so neither of them transgresses." This verse refers to the point where 2 different seas meet, but don't immediately mix due to differences in salinity and density, creating a distinct boundary between them. This wasn't scientifically proven until centuries later, yet the Quran described it in astonishing detail. How could a text from the 7th century capture such a precise natural phenomenon? It's mind-boggling. Miracle 3, Human Embryology. Now, let's turn our gaze inward, to the miracle that's within every single one of us, human embryology. The Quran describes the stages of human development in the womb with a level of detail that is astonishing, especially for its time. It says, "We created man from a drop of fluid, then we made the drop into a clinging clot, and we made the clot into a lump, and we made the lump into bones, and we clothed the bones with flesh." These stages align remarkably well with what modern embryology has discovered, only in the last few centuries. But here's the kicker, how could such intricate, scientifically accurate knowledge exist in a text from the 7th century? It's a question that continues to challenge our understanding of both science and history. Miracle 4, Mountains as Pegs. Let's shift our focus to the earth beneath our feet, where we find yet another miracle, the Quran's description of mountains as pegs that stabilize the earth. The Quran says, "Have we not made the earth as a bed, and the mountains as pegs?" Modern geology has confirmed that mountains do, in fact, have deep roots that extend into the Earth's crust, helping to stabilize the planet's surface. This isn't just poetic language, it's a scientifically accurate description of how mountains function. But here's the thing, how did this knowledge, which was unknown to anyone at the time, make its way into the Quran? Miracle 5, Prophecy of the Roman Victory. Now, let's delve into the world of prophecy, with a prediction that came true in real time. The Quran foretold the victory of the Romans after a devastating defeat. It says, "The Byzantines have been defeated in the nearest land. But they, after their defeat, will overcome within 3 to 9 years. And guess what? The Romans did exactly that, reclaiming their territory within 7 years. This wasn't just a lucky guess, it was a precise prophecy that came true against all odds. How could such an accurate prediction be made, without divine insight? Miracle 6, the fate of Abu Jahl. Speaking of precise predictions, let's talk about Abu Jahl, one of the fiercest opponents of the Prophet Muhammad. The Quran specifically predicted his fate, stating that he would die a disbeliever, and face divine punishment. Despite having years to prove this wrong by simply converting, Abu Jahl never did, and he died just as the Quran foretold. The certainty with which this prediction was made, and its ultimate fulfillment, is something that continues to puzzle historians and religious scholars alike. How could anyone, let alone a prophet in 7th century Arabia, make such an unwavering prediction? Miracle 7, Preservation of Pharaoh's Body. Finally, let's explore one of the most astonishing miracles, the preservation of Pharaoh's body. The Quran states that the Pharaoh, who pursued Moses, would have his body preserved as a sign for future generations. It says, "So today we will save you in body, that you may be to those who succeed you a sign." And, thousands of years later, the mummified body of what many believe to be that Pharaoh was discovered, incredibly well preserved. Even more astonishingly, the body shows signs of a watery death, just as the Quran describes. Is this just a coincidence, or is there something far more profound at work here? Whether you believe these are divine signs, or just fascinating coincidences, one thing's for sure, the Quran is full of mysteries that continue to amaze us. If you found this video as mind-blowing as I did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an episode. We'll be back with more mind-blowing content that'll keep you questioning the world around you.